Ever pondered the myriad types of ribeye steaks and the perfect ways to cook them? The world of ribeye is rich and varied, with each type offering a unique flavor profile and texture. Today we dive into this delicious world, exploring the different types of ribeye steaks and sharing the ultimate guide on how to cook them to perfection. The ribeye steak, often called the king of steaks, comes from the rib section of the cow. This area produces some of the most tender, juicy, and flavorful cuts of beef. There are three primary types of ribeye steaks: the boneless ribeye, the bone-in ribeye, and the ribeye cap steak. First up, the boneless ribeye. This is the classic ribeye steak most people are familiar with. It's a hefty, well-marbled cut of beef, which means it's packed with flavor. When selecting a boneless ribeye, look for a steak with a good amount of marbling, those thin streaks of fat running through the meat. This fat melts during cooking, infusing the steak with a rich, buttery flavor. Next, the bone-in ribeye, also known as the cowboy steak. This ribeye includes a section of the rib bone, which not only makes it look impressive on a plate, but also adds an extra depth of flavor to the meat. The bone helps the steak cook more evenly and imparts a more robust flavor. Finally, the ribeye cap steak, a cut that is considered the crown jewel of the ribeye. It's the outer rim of meat that surrounds the eye of the ribeye, known for its exceptional tenderness and rich flavor. This steak is a gourmet's delight and a rarity in many butcher shops. Now, onto the cooking. Each type of ribeye requires a slightly different cooking method to ensure it reaches its full flavor potential. For the boneless ribeye, the best method is pan searing. Preheat a pan over high heat, add some oil, and then place the steak in the pan. Cook each side for about 4 to 5 minutes for medium rare. This method ensures a deliciously crispy crust and a tender, juicy interior. The bone-in ribeye shines when grilled. Preheat a grill to high heat, place the steak on the grill, and cook for about 6 to 7 minutes on each side for medium rare. The high heat of the grill sears the outside of the steak, locking in the juices and creating a flavorful crust. The ribeye cap steak is best cooked using a method known as reverse searing. Start by cooking the steak in a low-temperature oven until it reaches the desired internal temperature. Then, sear it in a hot pan for a minute or two on each side to create a golden brown crust. In summary, choosing the right ribeye depends on personal preference. The boneless ribeye is a classic choice, packed with flavor and tenderness. The bone-in ribeye offers a more robust flavor, while the ribeye cap steak is a gourmet's dream with its exceptional tenderness and rich flavor. Cooking methods also vary. Pan searing works wonders for a boneless ribeye, grilling is ideal for a bone-in ribeye, and reverse searing is the way to go for a ribeye cap steak. So the next time a ribeye craving hits, armed with this knowledge, every bite will be a culinary delight. Knowledge is flavor after all. Enjoy your journey through the world of ribeye steaks.